Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nao Nails. In this video, I am going to do a winter design with angels. We're going to do an angel face on this nail. Sorry. It's not appropriate, is it, that to do an angel on that nail? Sorry, it's just how the designers worked out. So those that might have already watched the video before, we did this gorgeous snowy design on this nail. So if you wanted to see how to create this kind of a look, check that video out and you'll know how to sculpt these out. So I'm going to work on my middle finger. I'm going to do an angel's face.
Don't milk it.
Not my face. Clearly not my face. This kind of effect that I want is like a stoned angel. I don't mean like a crystal. I mean like a stone angel.
I think when you said stoned, I thought you meant like a...
Like a stoned. Not that kind of stone. Like made out of stone. You know, like the witch just looked at the angel and turned it to stone. And it's like, ooh, like that. So, one of them. That's my inspiration behind this design. I'm a bit nervous doing this because I've not done it before. Well, you know, I like a challenge. So we're going to be using Mega White. I've got high speed liquid in my damping dish. I've got a small size 2 3D brush. And we're going to fit the angel here. The face is going to be around here. So it's going to be 3D, and what I'm going to do first of all is do a thin layer to map out where the face will be. I mean, at the minute it looks like a skull, doesn't it? It's going to be a skull or something, but it's not. It's not a dead one, not a dead angel. And then I'm going to map out where the neck and the shoulders will be. This first layer I need to pat quite flat. So you can see it's very thin. It's quite a wet bead that I'm using. Now I'm going to start doing the jawline. So that bead is not so wet. Now it looks like Santa for a minute. It's going to go through phases of looking a little bit crazy. But I promise you at the end it will look fabulous. I'm going to come onto the forehead. I'm just going to start bringing out the brow bone so I can map out where the eyes are, and then I will do the cheeks. And then I will do the nose area. And I am still mapping out where everything is at the minute, so a little bit. I'm not adding too much detail just yet. Do you know what it looks like at the minute? It looks like, have you seen Saw?
Oh, yeah.
We like to play a game. I'm just doing some markings for the mouth. Now her eyes are closed. So I need to do her eyelids closed. And it is a she, will be a she.
Angels are sexless.
What?
They've got no...
No.
Really?
Who's told you that? You're full of really load of twaddle, I think. I don't know if it's classed as useless information, because it is. No, I don't know if I believe that.
Hey Siri. Right, this is the question that I've found. Are angels male or female? There is no doubt that every reference to angels in Scripture is in the masculine gender. The Greek word for angel in the New Testament, angelos, is in the masculine form. In fact, feminine form of angelos does not exist. There are 3 genders in grammar: masculine, he, him, his; feminine, she, her, hers; and neuter, it and its. Angels are never referred to in any gender other than masculine in the many appearances of angels in the Bible. Never is an angel referred to as she or it. Furthermore, when angels appeared, they were always dressed as human males. No angel ever appears in Scripture dressed as a female. The only named angels in the Bible are Michael, Gabriel, Lucifer, and male names are all referred to in the masculine, Michael and his angels.
So why do they always look like women?
Androgynous, I think, is more the confusion about genderless angels comes from the misreading of Matthew 22:30, which states that there will be no marriage in heaven because we will be like the angels in heaven. The fact that there will be no marriage has led some to believe that angels are sexless or genderless, because the thinking goes the purpose of gender is for procreation, and if there is to be no marriage and no procreation, there is no need for gender. But this is a leap that cannot be proven from text.
Oh, well, it's a feminine bloke. It's going to be a feminine bloke. Bottom lip. So you only need the tiniest bead. Sometimes that's even too big. Now I need to work out what's going to go on down here. So we need a little bit of definition. Need a bit of shoulder going on. So I'm going to add a bit of width where the shoulders will be. Who makes the angels? Do they just...
God does.
Hmm?
God.
He just makes them.
Yeah.
You will be an angel. It doesn't pick a human to be an angel.
No. Totally different things. Angels aren't human. Angels were his first creation.
Really? God, you can tell how little I know about this whole religious thing. So what I'm doing now is giving sort of more muscle, I suppose, definition than anything. Because they're always very like, how do I say muscly? They're like, they don't have an inch of fat on them, do they? They're always very slender.
Yeah, like 0% body fat.
Yeah. So look at these angels. Now I'm going to do hands here. Hands are one of the hardest things to do. You do not have to do the hands if you're doing this kind of design. I just hope that this will inspire you to have a little go at doing a human form on a nail. Doing everything very lightly. You have to take your time when you're doing something like this. One finger, with one finger down, need another finger here. And the fingers on this hand are hardly seen, really. They're not all seen. You can probably only see 3 of them. And it's not that she only has 3 fingers. My hand's getting dead. Come on, come alive!